Doug Guthrie, an outstanding night. The manager's in Verizon Wireless now. The post-game comments of Dave Trembley.
It's from his previous at-bats and came up with the big hit. That was the big hit. That kind of broke it open. We had some early opportunities and weren't putting Masterson away, and that finally led to that.
I think he got a little bruised up on that pitch. Is there any chance he gets tomorrow night off? Or
I don't think he'll want to come out of the game. He didn't want to come out of the game then, and I don't think he'll want to not be out there tomorrow.
Dave, you know Guthrie pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, the team that waived him, do you think this game carries extra significance for him, that he really wants to prove even more to them than he would normally?
I do, because when we were in Minnesota, and the weather was iffy, he told both Cranny and I, hey, if you need me to come back on 3 days rest to face Cleveland, I'll do that. So that kind of tipped me off that he was going to be ready to pitch tonight. But I was there with Guthrie in the minor leagues when he was pitching for the Indians on the other side, and I'm sure this is a big game for him. He may not say it, but I'm sure it was a big game for him.
He seemed like he had him off balance the entire game. Was it just a matter of just mixing his pitches up?
I thought he used his changeup tonight real good. I thought that was really the key for him. His changeup was very good.
Dave, we talked about Patterson being a spark. When he makes that play, how big is that looking back?
Well, we've always said the game turns. The defining moment a lot of times during the game when it turns when you make a good defensive play. It happens all the time. It either gives you momentum or gives you a shot in the arm, re-energizes your club, lets the pitcher take a deep breath, all of those things. And then, he comes up and leads off, and, he had some great at-bats working the count. He's come up here at the right time, and stepped in and done a tremendous job for us.
You think that ball's out if he doesn't catch it? That ball's a homer?
I'm not sure. I only saw the replay on the scoreboard, so I'm not sure. I could take a look at it, and all I know is it looked pretty good to me. And I know Guthrie appreciated it.
Dave, what was the conversation when you went out in the 8th with Jeremy?
I said, you've earned the opportunity to be out here and finish this thing off. I trust you'll give it to me straight. If you're out of gas, tell me. If you want it, go ahead. And he said, I'll get him out. And I turned around and walked away. I think you have to have confidence in your people, and you got to trust your people. And if there's anybody I know on this club, I know Guthrie. I know him from a long time ago, and I know him now. See you tomorrow.